But we are here and we are working on this issue because it is not freedom, it is not American to have the government and politicians controlling when our families are start and when they grow, and also making medical decisions for when women are in pain and struggling and need access to care.
Devin Murphy-Anderson is training volunteers in South Florida to engage voters about Amendment 4, the ballot initiative that will determine the future of abortion access in the state. Florida is one of 10 states where abortion rights issues will be on the November ballot. And the battle for the ballot is on. TV ads from the right.
Like Amendment 4, an abortion amendment that's much more extreme than at first it seems.
From the left.
Before a doctor can see anything on an ultrasound, this is when government in Florida has banned abortion.
I want to see if Natalie's home.
Devin and her organization, Mi Vecino, are canvassing South Florida, registering and engaging voters, especially minorities, to support Amendment 4.
Hi, good morning. My name is Alex. I'm with Mi Vecino.
Voting yes would legalize abortion until fetal viability, around 23 to 24 weeks, and allow it for health reasons as determined by a provider. Voting no keeps abortions illegal after 6 weeks, unless 2 doctors confirm it's necessary to save the patient's life, with exceptions for rape and incest requiring legal proof. The No campaign is backed by the Florida government. The Florida Agency for Healthcare Administration has been criticized for using taxpayer dollars to fund political ads on a website devoted to defeating Amendment 4. Critics are also accusing Republican Governor Ron DeSantis of attempting to intimidate voters, sending state police officers to question those who signed the petition that put the abortion rights amendment on the ballot.
We have in the Department of State an office devoted to policing election crimes. They have uncovered prima facie evidence of invalid petitions and fraudulent petitions, and they're referring it over to law enforcement. So people will be held accountable, and there was a lot of complaints, and I think they acted appropriately to investigate it, and the investigation continues.
Civil rights groups filed a lawsuit to stop what they say is the state's misinformation campaign on Amendment 4.
What DeSantis and his administration is doing is purely trying to silence the voters that we worked so hard to involve in our democracy. Floridians want to be involved in democracy, and we want to be involved in these processes, and to then intimidate voters who are getting engaged around these election issues is really just purely a voter intimidation.
While civil rights groups argue in court, reproductive rights supporters are spreading their message everywhere and in different languages. At many bus stops around the city, signs in Spanish read, "Abortion yes, abortion no, let me decide." The amendment needs 60% of votes to pass, but the latest polls show that current support is falling just short of that. Nitza, Soledad, Perez, CGTN, Miami.